Who else remembers playing this game back in the day? Welcome to the channel, everybody. We are switching things up today, going back to play The Bigs, one of the last arcade MLB games that was ever released. We don't often get sports games like this anymore, and I really wish we did because arcade sports games were awesome in the 2000s. And then really went away toward the late 2000s, and they haven't really seen any kind of resurgence over the last decade. I really enjoy going back to old sports games. I grew up playing them. There's a lot of nostalgia there, but a lot of these games are still really fun today. So what we're going to do today is go through The Bigs, check out the modes, play some games, and take a look at if maybe there's a chance to have some more fun with this game. So if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy sports content. I do franchise content, road to the show, and I like to rebuild teams. You're not going to see me play a lot of Ultimate Team or any of those card games. Also, leave your feedback down in this video on what did you think of The Bigs back in the day? Do you wish games like this were still made? And would you like to see more content from me playing an older game like The Bigs? So as we jump into the game, and yes, there is The Bigs 2, but I'm starting here with the first game. And actually, I never played the sequel. I don't know why. Maybe I'm the reason why they stopped making these kinds of games. Anyway, this is the main menu of The Bigs. I don't know what the difference is between Play Now and Exhibition. There is a Rookie Challenge mode, so you're able to make your own player, like in Road to the Show, and you improve your skills with addictive mini-games, the cover says, or the back case. Complete unique challenges and become the World Series MVP. So I don't remember playing this. But there isn't like a season mode, which is ridiculous for a sports game. So I guess the Rookie Challenge was the main mode in here. They had Home Run Derby, Home Run Pinball I'd like to check out. But let's start things off here, just getting a feel for the game. Play Now or Exhibition, take your pick. I'll go Exhibition. And I am a Minnesota Twins fan who is extremely nostalgic about this era of Twins teams. And we're also going to take on the St. Louis Cardinals because Albert Pujols is on the cover of this game, and they have a really fun roster and a couple players who are still on the team today, oddly enough. So this game originally came out June 25th, 2007, so just before the All-Star break. Kind of a weird time to drop it. So these are 2007 rosters then, and of course I'll be using Johan Santana, one of my favorite pitchers of all time. And here's a look at the lineup we'll have today. Luis Castillo, Nick Punto, with Joe Mauer batting third, Michael Kadire, Justin Morneau. Let's swap those two. We'll go with the lefties here, 3 and 4. Torrey Hunter, one of my favorite. No, he is my favorite baseball player of all time. Back when I first started watching the Twins, he was the first player that I really loved watching. And bottom of the order here, we got Lou Ford on the bench. I saw him hit a home run in person once, so I'm tempted to play him at some point today. But let's get into this one. By default, games are supposed to be 5 innings, which is a little strange. But let's just roll with it here. We want to check out more modes and stuff today. And of course, this is way before the target field was constructed, a few years ahead. So we're playing this game in the Metrodome. Now they have that milk jug down the right field line. They actually, I don't think they had that after like 2005, 2006, but all the games, including the show, kept that milk jug for as long as the dome was the Twins stadium. So I have played this game a little bit this year. I played a few innings. I remember firing it up last year as that is into left field. Got to remember the controls here. That's going to be a challenge. I remember playing this maybe a couple of years ago, and I'm like, this game feels really dated. I don't know about this. But then when I was doing the NFL Street series, I tried it again, and I felt like it was actually solid, so I knew I wanted to check it out at some point this year. So you have this pitching meter that's, pretty similar as Santana clocks at 102 there. We got an 0-2 count. We got to go to the circle change here. I mean, that was his signature pitch. Strike 3, got him. So like in NFL Street, we are earning points here, and there is Albert Pujols. I feel much better pitching, perhaps, out there. Strike 1 at 101. So the Cardinals in this game, obviously have Albert Pujols. He's back with the Cardinals again. And they also have Yadier Molina in this game. Uh-oh. Pujols to left center. I messed that up badly. What happened to the screen and everything? That's a double for Pujols. They did not score on it. Now, I just went through some controls and the game manual that is with this one. I don't know that there's any way to throw it to a cutoff man. Now, Torrey threw it pretty easily to second base, so maybe it's just something they decided to skip in this game. So we got second and third here. Scott Rowland at the plate. Cutter fouled off. All right, we got ahead in the count. Let's go back to that changeup now. Got him. There we go. 63 on the changeup. So we got, a 39 mile per hour difference between the fastball at the top end and the changeup. So now we just got to get Jim Edmonds. Watched many Baseball Tonight highlight with him hitting home runs for the Cardinals back in the day. So let's see if we can leave to a board strike on the outside. When I checked this out earlier this year, I wasn't pitching with Santana. It's so much different having one of the elite pitchers. Wow, got him looking. Strike 3. We end up striking out the side, leaving to a board. So now we're going to see if I can handle hitting here. And there's a strike on the outside. Going up against Chris Carpenter. Castillo. Leadoff man with no power. This is classic baseball here. Ooh, fouled off that one. So that was clearly like one of the abilities or whatever. I have no idea how that works. Nice play by Albert Pujols on the dive. Oh, diving play. Got it at second base, and Punto is retired. So the first two players in the Twins order have no pop whatsoever. Then Joe Mauer up the middle. Kennedy toward the second base bag. It's a 1-2-3 inning. I noticed here there's actually a button specifically for hitting the batter. That's right trigger. I don't think I've seen a baseball game with that before. I have no idea. Okay. So this is how the turbo works. When I read that, I'm like, what, like run faster? And why is there a turbo thing for pitching? So we got that green bar that allows us to do some special things, it looks like. And then the big point bar there must be for something special like an NFL Street. All these games kind of had those abilities built into it. Fouled off here, and again, Santana gets ahead. Missed there. It's pretty unforgiving timing window here with the pitching. Got him 2-2. Pulled into left field, but foul. Can't get there. Maybe next time in the field, I'll try to use a turbo. Got him swinging. Strike 3. Gotta love what Johan Santana's doing for us in this one. Do they have, like, pitcher stamina? Oh, he's using turbo right away. Well, then. Let's see if you can handle the fastball up and in. Off the glove of Morneau. Castillo to Santana. We record the out once again. And here we go, Justin Morneau at the plate. Now, the cover of this game, cover athlete, is Albert Pujols. But when I originally had the game, Kennedy with a great catch at second base. Justin Morneau was on my cover. If you check out the Wikipedia page for the Bigs, Morneau was on the Canadian Limited Edition cover of this game. But also in the Twin Cities, he was on the cover of a lot of games there, at least the one I did. I think I got it at a Best Buy back in the day, and I really wish I still had that in my collection. I probably traded it in for a terrible game down the road sometime, but I really wish I still had my Justin Morneau cover, base hit center field. Wait a minute. Why did it say tag up? Did he catch that? I have no idea how to do the base running in this game either, and Rondell White gives us a base hit. All right, so you control individual runners with the face buttons here. Hopefully I can get this figured out. So it's backwards from regular controls. You're not hitting the left stick. Carpenter coming right back to him. Nice catch. So to base run in this game, you don't use the left stick to determine who you control and then hit a button for the base. It's the exact opposite. You hit the button to choose the player and use the left stick to choose the base. That is not going to be fun for me to get used to. Santana so far doing a great job. We have no runs here. Hopefully see some offense soon. When we're hitting, of course. Just off the outside corner. All right, let's use some turbo here with the slider. Oh, no turbo because I had bad timing on it. But Jason Bartlett makes the play for us. 2 down. And the cutter is in there. Santana quickly ahead. And back to the changeup, but he drills it to center. Torrey Hunter getting there quick. That's just a single here in the Bigs. We can get to the ball and get it back into the infield pretty quickly. Oh boy, Albert Pujols. I got 2 away here. I really don't want to give him anything he can hit. 65,000 points for them. There's a strike for us. Pretty sure it's a perfect strike zone in here. Calling balls and strikes. 3-1 to Albert. And he puts it on the ground. We'll get the out there at second base. On the ground with Jason Bartlett, and the pitcher's duel continues. Usually in these older arcade sports games, you have a lot of offense and scoring. Eckstein, oh, come on. How do you even go to the gap in this game? It's near impossible. All right, they almost have the 100K necessary for, what is that? I don't even know what that bar is called, like their super ability. Fouled that one off. That one felt real slow. 1-2. And Eckstein just do it again. So in this game, the second baseman and shortstops get to have all the fun. Scott Rowland fouled off. Oh, and they have their 100K now. Thankfully, they just had Albert Pujols, so he won't get to use it. But Jim Edmonds is coming up pretty soon. Uh-oh. In the air to center. Hunter back at the wall. I have no idea how to jump up to take it away, and that is gone. I accidentally just tapped the button there, and it throws a really bad pitch when you do that. And now I lose a pitch. I can't even use the changeup? That's an interesting mechanic. You just lose a pitch entirely? So a diving catch is apparently just X. All right. Well, they kept it pretty easy on me, and I was over here mashing R1 or something. We'll try out some other modes, though, and see what else is in this game after this one, but I really hope I can score. Strike 3 on Edmonds. Oh. Power Blast activated here for Preston Wilson. Opposite field, goodbye. Off the foul pole as well, and it's 2-0 St. Louis. So I'm guessing that's like a guaranteed home run. Now I only have 2 pitches. All right. I have no idea what I'm going to do now. I haven't been good enough hitting. I have, like, no confidence base running in this game. And I have to get 2 runs in the matter of 2 innings? All right, strike 3 at least. Let's go hit. And there's Mauer. If we're going to do anything, it's got to start with Joe. Mauer up the middle, base hits. That's what you'll get with him. If you need a single, he'll give you a single. If you need a home run, he'll give you a single. Go back to the bag. Michael Kadire now at the plate. Ooh, good 2-seamer there on the outside. Turbo right back to Carpenter, and he will almost double up Mauer. But now we have Torrey Hunter. We need something badly here, and I fouled off a pitch that they tipped to me there. Hunter to Eckstein at short, gathers and fires to first. These games always have like an initial learning curve too. Like I'm on the 2nd lowest difficulty, and it's pretty challenging. I think there are 2 or 3 more difficulties even higher. Am I able to get my, like, super ability there? I'm at 82.5, but I haven't done anything too spectacular. Maybe if I do more turbo stuff, does that help me earn more, points? Well, that's not a great pitch. Morneau can't make the play. Castillo got it in time. I didn't get any points for that, though. So if I use that turbo ability, I do get all my pitches back at least. All right, we got the 3 outs, but now we need some offense badly. Rondale White. No. 1 down. How about Jason Kubel? Kubel up the middle. Eckstein dives. The infielders are so good in this game. You're telling me it's all up to Jason Bartlett? I don't even have a turbo to use. It's not letting me. There we go. Actually, maybe they used it there. That is not fair. 0-2, they're using it all. Bartlett to Roland at third. We can't even score in this game. So yeah, the bigs is really difficult. I had 3 hits, but couldn't get any there at the end. That is a little look at a quick exhibition game here in the bigs. I'm sure with some practice I could figure some things out. But why don't we try a little home run pinball, perhaps? I've been curious about that. Albert Pujols, why not? It's his game. Let's play with him. This is starting to come back to me now. We're in Times Square. Hit group targets to activate video board bonuses. Build your power up to enable hitting furthest targets. Lose all of your pitches and you're out. X and circle are used for contact and power swings. L is used to aim the hit. Maybe that's something I should have done in the actual game. There wasn't a tutorial. That's another thing in these older games. They were more difficult. It didn't teach you anything. No tutorials. But I do remember this a little bit now. So I think you're just trying to do a bunch of damage here. Just a fun little mini game. Hitting a taxi there for 5K with a contact swing. I gotta hit a video board or something, though. This is kind of a pathetic effort. I can't even hit the ball in the air, apparently. Next miss and I'm done. We're just going to keep chopping it here to the taxis. What was that throw? All right, try it again. There you go. In the air that time. Now we're starting to figure it out. You really got to hold up on the left stick. Oh, almost got one of those boards in center. You can only afford to miss a few times. There you go. That's got enough, right? 10K. How about the American League sign? No. I forget how you earn the ability to hit the far targets. Let's just not miss. What did that say? I couldn't read it in time. There you go. We like that. 5K. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is pinball. That's a bit of a stretch, but it is a fun little mini game. 49K. I think I just have to get that red bar maxed out. Why are you throwing the slider? There you go. That's what you get for throwing the slider in a game like this. Just pitch normally. Payback pitch. Good try. He's going to keep throwing sliders and slurve-looking pitches. Hey, at least I'm ready for it this time. You're going to keep getting drilled. You throw that pitch one more time. Yeah, I can handle it. Oh, come on. That time it was a curveball, much slower. And 2 whiffs in a row. It's hard to pull the ball here for some reason. There you go. Bonus targets active. Multi-ball. 59K. There you go. Well, right on the part we already hit. I'm just getting like 1K with each swing now. I'm not getting any progress. Change-up added so he gets more pitches the further we go. That's an interesting mechanic. Makes you kind of play more in a hurry before it gets more difficult. I just keep hitting the same exact spot. It's not my fault. I don't know what else to do. Like 4 in a row. This is getting annoying. Center? Yeah? Okay. Like, how aggressive is this aiming here? I didn't try to hit the pitcher. I was holding off to the right here. Yeah, of course. The payback pitch. We lose it with 80K. That's an interesting little mode, though. Now we're going to check out a little home run derby here. This is supposed to be a 1v1 mode. The first to hit 10 home runs is victorious. Bonus pitch is worth 2 points. If tied at 10, the first player to take a lead wins. Circle is used for power swings. Really? I've been hitting X this whole time. Circle is supposed to be contact. Everything in this game. It's like an alternate universe. Everything's backwards. Albert Pujols versus David Ortiz. I'm on the right side here playing as Albert Pujols as Big Papi will take the lead. There you go. Center? I don't know about that one, actually. Almost got out. That one, I think, will actually leave. Left center hit deep. We can probably get to the glove in this game. Maybe the clock in center. 2. Splash landing for Ortiz. All tied up here. Did he just hit the soda bottle there? Oh, that's a ground ball. Ortiz didn't go yard, though. We're tied up. Opposite field? Not on that swing. Ortiz, yep, that's gone. Again, trying to go to center with it. I don't like that contact. Oh, it did leave, though. You get 2 here on a bonus pitch, and both of us got it. It's an 8-8 derby right now. Ortiz just hit number 9. In the air to center. Ortiz missed, so did Pujols. We're trying to get caught up here. That one might be better. Both going to center, and Ortiz wins it. We had gone yard there too, so 10-9. We lose it right at the end. So the real meat of this game must be in the rookie challenge. Now, if you go to the website howlongtobeat.com, I really like this source. giving you an idea of how long main campaigns are or to do more stuff in the game, just a ballpark idea. They say about 7 hours on the main story, which I imagine is referring to the Rookie Challenge. That's pretty short. And my prediction with this game would basically be that it's a one-season deal, just trying to improve your player the entire way and then hopefully make it to the World Series. It sounds like a cool mode. I do not remember really checking it out, but that's all there really is to this game as far as a deep mode. No franchise, no season, no playoff mode. They let you create players and manage rosters and stuff like that, but without a larger mode, that's just kind of missed potential. Let's finish the video off with one more game. We're going to play Mariners and the New York Yankees. King Felix Hernandez taking the mound. We'll have Ichiro. Let's go. So going through the Wikipedia on this game, in the Rookie Challenge, you actually go through spring training and the MLB season, earning attribute points to improve the player. And there are mini games you can do as well, while also stealing players from opposing teams. So that element reminds me a lot of playing NFL Street. However, that's actually in a full season mode, which is an interesting twist, whereas Street was not structured that way. I had no idea circle was power swing this entire time, so maybe that'll make this gameplay a little bit differently for me. So if you were looking to play the Bigs here in 2022, the platforms it was originally released on: Xbox 360, PS3. I'm playing this on the PS3. It was also on PS2, which I do not remember whatsoever. It was also on the Wii and the PSP. That's on the ground. Lopez for out number 1. Hey, it's Derek Jeter. A lot of really good Yankee players on this team, but we do have King Felix, so that gives us a good chance, I'd say. Jeter fouls that one off. So this game was, I guess, one of the last 2K baseball games. I think they did the traditional MLB 2K through like 2012, I want to say, or 13. It never made the jump to the Xbox One and PS4. But this was a 2K arcade sports game. Developed by Blue Castle Games as Jeter strikes out. The developer of this game, though, Blue Castle Games, eventually turned into Capcom Vancouver. And the only other games they've really ever worked on are the Dead Rising games, an MLB Front Office Manager game, and then Puzzle Fighter on iOS, Android. I don't know what that is. But the Bigs and just arcade MLB games in general have just been dormant now for a very long time, over a decade. We have had the RBI baseball games, but I don't know. I think that everybody just kind of forgets those exist. They're just not very good. Like, if you're going to do a budget sports game, arcade like this is the way to go. Here we go, Ichiro. Let's see if we can get something started here against Mike Mussina. Strike one there on the fastball. We had a solid first inning. Up the middle, Mussina can't make the play, but Jeter will. We got Adrian Beltre here as well. Chopped to Alex Rodriguez to Doug Minkiewicz. I don't even remember Minkiewicz ever playing for the Yankees. I remember him on the Twins, of course, and then the Red Sox when they won the World Series. On the ground, A-Rod. Oh, look at this throw. Got him easily. What are you even supposed to do against the infielders in this game? If the ball doesn't go over their heads, and even that is difficult, the only thing you can do in this game is hit home runs. The infielders are so good. Ooh, good eye. Trying to get A-Rod here. Got him! Jason Giambi now out in front of that one. Really like the way Hernandez is pitching so far. Got him again, strike 2. Let's go for strike 3. Thank you very much. Overpowered. We have 30,000 points. Yankees have none. Oh, Hideki Matsui. That's right. I forgot he was on this team. So much power in this lineup. This was a solid team in this era. They were a fun team to cheer against in this era. That's 3. We got to be able to get something in the air. I'm even holding up on the left stick doing power swings. It makes no difference. There's a changeup that we could have hit. I just decided not to. There you go. Left center. Let's go. I think we might even have a double. Oh, you have to hold all the way to the base so they stop. Are you kidding me? I've never played a baseball game that controls like this one. I'm sure once you know what you're doing, it's fine, but it's just so strange. Like, you can go back to old football games and, like, yeah, just pass. It works. Baseball games, though, I never know, like, base running. That's the hardest part, probably. Because I'm like, all right, how do you hit the cutoff? And in this game, you can't even do it. Nice fastball. We got some turbo. We might as well be using some of that, right? Fouled off. Let's get Cano here. That fastball's a 5-star pitch for him. Uh-oh. Got him anyway. Doug Mientkiewicz is trying to use some turbo against me, so I'm going to counter it. And Beltre somehow caught it. Yeah, Santana and Hernandez are both fun to use in this game. That is Lopez not able to get there. Ichiro throwing to third. Yeah, you don't need a cutoff in this game. I'm not even sure if you could do it in Slugfest. I don't remember ever playing Slugfest, but I have 04 to potentially check out. I forget if there were any Slugfest games after that one. But I'd like to get through some more baseball games. I have MLB Power Pros. That was a game people said, hey, check it out. Give it a chance. I will eventually. Fouled off. I love making videos like this, though, going back to old games and seeing what everybody thinks. And in the case of NFL Street, it turned into a whole series for me. And one that I had a really good time doing. All right, I want to finish this inning off. There you go, 107 from Felix Hernandez. Let's see if we can get some offense going now. We have good contacts here. And that's down the left field line, a fair ball. Matsui gets to it. So now I have the base running to worry about. Oh, no. I'm like more stressed out having base runners on now than bases empty. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to steal a base in this game yet. I'm not comfortable with that. Advance all runners, though, L2. I don't know if that's hold or press. But you choose the runner and the run direction. Yeah, the base running is really, really tricky. Mussina really wanted to get that first pitch strike. We let him have it. And then Rodriguez makes the play. Are you kidding me? You can get a double play on a play like that, diving at the line for the third baseman. Wait a minute. I just realized if I tilt my controller here, the 6-axis, that's all that is. I'm not pressing any buttons. Weird. Wow, that could have been a home run ball right there. Why weren't we ready for that one? Left center. And Lopez is going to have a single. It's tricky here getting extra base hits. I wonder if they made some of this stuff better in the bigs too. I have not checked that game out yet. But here's Ichiro. And that's a drive. Left field. Let's go. No way. He flew out to Matsui. I thought it was gone. I thought I had a 2-run homer with Ichiro. My only hope now is to get my my 100K and then just be able to hit like an automatic home run, I guess, bottom of the 5th inning. It's hard to get extra base hits in this game. You're really reliant on homers, it feels like. This is Bobby Abreu. I seem to remember a long time ago we had a really good season and then had a home run derby performance that like wrecked his swing. Is that accurate? Lopez, nice play. It's A-Rod. There you go. Lopez gets the weak ground ball. And I hit circle too late. I'm like hitting it early like you can in the show to predetermine who you want to throw it to. Doesn't work in this game. Every control that you're used to from modern baseball is flipped on its head in this game. There's like even more of a learning curve if you're playing this game in 2022 as opposed to 2007. Strike 3. I think I'm going to really focus on using my turbo here to get strikeouts, just so I can try to get the 100K points. Yeah, we're in the zone right now. Pitching's going really well. Let's use one of these turbos. Let's go up and in. Ah. Flip it to first. That's the inning, though. Hernandez doing a great job. We just got to give him a little run support now. That's not how you do it. Good pitch. I'm just swinging at everything here. Almost everything is in the zone. There you go. See, I thought that was a base hit to right. The ball does not leave the infield when it's on the ground. All right, you can have your strike 1. That actually helped him get to his next turbo. There you go. Into center. That's a hit. I can't believe it. I still think I'm reliant on either 4 singles in a row or a home run. Ooh, a drive to Abreu. Gotta get back. What happened? Why did you leave so far? Also, I'm seeing here, back when this game came out, it's really positive reviews. 79 on Metacritic and 8.4 user score on Metacritic, so that's pretty solid overall. I have no idea how the Bigs 2 did. Let me check that right now. Looks like it was pretty similar, but a lower user score. I have no idea what that game did differently. Strike 3. Oh, I got my case here. It's got a season mode. It has become a legend mode. And this time, you're trying to go to the Hall of Fame, and there's boss battles against MLB legends. Interesting. So, I don't know if there is a huge reason to play the Bigs 1 over the Bigs 2. Because that sounds like it's a much deeper game. Lopez, got him. They also have more environments for the home run pinball. Interesting. Yeah, I never checked out the Bigs 2, but that sounds like a fun time. Something fun to check out. You can leave your feedback down below on what you thought of these 2 games. Alright, I really want to get a strikeout here. Blowing the fastball by him there. And we're going to the curve now. Mankiewicz looks at ball 2. Power versus power? Uh-oh. Struck him out. That gives me 97.5. I need 2,500 points. All right, this is walk-off time here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Waving at that one. Let's try to get a little turbo swing in here. Ooh, left center. Nope, I just don't think you can get doubles in this game easily. Maybe at Polo Grounds. Ooh, we got our 100K. Is this it? Power blast. Oh, Oh, there it goes! Adrian Beltre to win the game for Seattle. We had to activate the ability to score today, but we did it. We got it done. This game is hard on offense. Beltre wins it for the Mariners. We beat the Yankees. Shut them out with Felix Hernandez. I had 6 hits in 5 innings. Like, that's pretty reasonable there. I think they're all singles besides that home run. So that is a look today at the Bigs in 2022. This game is now right around 15 years old. It will be in a couple weeks. This was fun to check out, but my impression after playing this is I would be more interested in seeing what the sequel had to offer over playing the original The Bigs. Unless that create a player mode, this one season rookie challenge, is really good. But if you can go further in the second game, that already sounds much better. The season mode, by the way, has the full schedule, stat tracking, roster management. But hey, we'll see how the video does and what you think of it. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Again, please leave a like, leave your feedback below, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more sports content across a variety of games and eras. And I would like to branch out and do some other sports. It's mostly football and baseball here, my 2 favorites. But that will do it for today, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you next time.